Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful start to the week this week. I know that we all had an extra hour, so yeah, I just spent the extra hours just doing some mental health stuff. Funnily enough, actually, just looking after my own self-care. So yeah, I'd love to know in the comments, like, what did you guys do with your extra hour? I'd love to know. But without further ado, I am super excited to bring on my next guest, Harry Mansfield from the Awareness Key. Harry and I connected a few days ago, and we just hit it off straight away. We got on like a house on fire, didn't we, Harry? Because we have so much in common, don't we?
And I love the fact that straight away you've said you did a bit of self-care for your mental health, because that's what I'm all about. So fantastic to hear
Exactly,
that. I hope
exactly.
other people around did that as well.
So yeah, so Harry is her business is the Awareness Key. She's all about the mental health really and helping people to become aware of their own inner state of mind. Now, anybody who knows me knows I firmly believe that your life will grow directly in proportion to your mindset, and your mindset is equally as important, if not more important, than your own physical health and well-being as well. So Harry has got some amazing tips and tricks that she's going to be sharing with you guys, all about how you guys can help your own inner mental wellness during this pandemic, during this troubling times. I know a lot of people have been really finding the last few months quite challenging, haven't they, Harry?
Yeah, and I think a key thing that we all see throughout our lives is that managing change is one of the hardest things. Even if it's to a positive change, actually just getting your head round it is really, really hard. And if you speak to doctors, they always say that a physical, perhaps arm break, leg break, will actually mend quicker than something going on in your head. So if we can have the skills to learn how to cope with those curveballs when we get them, and don't forget to actually really appreciate the positives, because that's a lot of it. We can actually stay mentally strong and then actually live a much, much better life.
Amazing. Tell us a bit about the Awareness Key.
Okay, so what's so fantastic about it is that it's evolved, and it's evolved because it has been so successful. Everybody thinks of going to a gym to become mentally strong. Everybody thinks about getting up and going to work that day, or perhaps school or university. We think about what we eat, perhaps even the amount of sleep that you're going to have. You were talking about the extra hour that we've all really, really enjoyed this weekend. And the problem is, what we don't do is actually think about our mental health every day and put that into practice. And if you can actually learn the techniques, the tips, and the tricks to think about doing a mental health check-in every day, that is the start of actually making yourself mentally strong. And the Awareness Key teaches those tips and tricks through a unique package of sport or animals or nature. And for those that can't come to our site in the South Downs National Park in West Sussex, I come to you with those oh dear, can't even put my teeth in today.
Tips and
Tips and
tricks.
tricks, that's right, at seminars and workshops. And we've also got training courses as well for businesses. And it is just so, so important so that we can stay mentally strong. Because as you quite rightly say, mid-pandemic, we're all a little bit all over the place. And that's on top of what we manage normally from day to day.
Yeah. So a lot of people watching this may be thinking, my mental health is fine, but how can they check in with themselves?
What I start suggesting is that practice doing it when you're doing something that you automatically and subconsciously do every day. So something like making yourself a drink, or when you're washing your teeth. When you are doing that and you do it automatically and you don't have to think about it, that's when you can actually ask yourself the question of, how today at this moment in time am I actually feeling? Because then you'll recognize whether you're absolutely buzzing and you're really appreciating the positives in life, or whether you are actually feeling a little bit drained because you've had a lot of challenges come to you at that particular time. And if you know whether it's a positive, whether it's a challenge, or perhaps something in between, then you can actually put into action what works best for you, because it's individual. What will work for you is what's different to me, and also for somebody else. It is absolutely a personal thing.
Oh, I love it. Harry, I know that you've got some amazing tips and tricks that people are just going to absolutely love tomorrow. But give us a little bit of an insight to what people can expect for the main interview tomorrow.
Okay, so the reason behind why I do it actually, I think, is a key thing. I absolutely loved when I was doing my sports coaching work for riding coaching and a rugby coach, seeing the smile and the buzz on people's faces when they got something, whether they learnt something, whether they combated something. And actually, if you think about it, we are all wanting to achieve great stuff in our lives. And tomorrow, I'm really hoping to share things with you which will actually help you to do that, and that is all about having a positive, happy, successful life.
Amazing. The comments have just been absolutely flying in, all about mental health. Eileen, welcome to the stream. She's just commented on LinkedIn saying, "Hi, ladies, lovely to see you." Annette, welcome to the stream. She just goes, "It's a great topic." Annette is all about health and wellness. We actually have a health and wellness business within the same company as well.
Oh,
So
perfect.
she's an amazing
Music to my
leader.
ears.
And then Eileen is also commenting saying a mental health check-in every day. Brilliant suggestion. So yeah, there's
We
going to be
just
some
need to make it part of our own lives. We think about our diet with regards to health and preventing health problems, whether it's heart disease or diabetes and things like
yeah.
that, or training for physical fitness, but we don't do it for mental health. So that's what I'm all about and
Why
what I
is that? Just
teach.
out of curiosity, like why do people not do that for their own mental health?
Yeah,
Are they just not
yeah.
aware of it?
Traditionally we are in a very, very reactive society, and there are systems in place. For example, the mental health for first aid system is fantastic, because 10 years ago we didn't have it. But actually, if you are flagged up on that in the workplace, it's already too late. You've got a problem. And everything that my coaching and the awareness key is about is putting the skills in place so that you don't have those in the future.
Oh, amazing, amazing. So, guys, make sure you join us right here live tomorrow, 12 p.m. UK time. We're going to be delving so much more deeper into this whole subject around mental health, how business owners can strengthen their mental health and their mindset as well, because it all has a domino effect at the end of the day. But, guys, those of you who are watching, I would love it if you could share this out with people, because you never know who this interview is going to impact as well. And that's the main thing. Me and Harry, we both love impacting and just helping make the world a better place. So I'd love it if you did us that favor and just share this out with people. Guys,
Definitely.
join us right here live, 12 p.m. tomorrow. Have an amazing day.
Looking forward to it. Thanks.